of tears. Why the hell was I surprised? It's a horrible story, really. But in my race to teach my boy about heroes, I forgot that you can't show someone a high without also showing them a low. And though I wanted to present him with wonderful people doing wonderful things, what I presented him with was sadness and heartbreak and a lonely defeat. But as I look back on it, I think I had to. And that was the worst part. It wasn't just that I broke his heart. It's that I had to break his heart. Every father does, eventually, whether we want to or not. To teach heroism, you have to teach loss. The next night, when it came to reading time, I decided to avoid the hero stories. I purposely put my book aside to give him a break. I'd done enough damage for a while. But eventually a few weeks passed and I decided to revisit the subject. I asked him, "What do you think about Roberto Clemente?" He smiled and said, "I like him." Still, I was terrified that when it came to the story, the only thing Jonas got from it was tragedy. So I pulled out a quick follow-up. "Why do you like him?" My son turned to me, his cheeks lifting with the biggest smile I'd seen on him in a long time. There was no tragedy in sight, just admiration. "Because he risked his life," Jonas replied, looking older and far stronger than I'd ever seen him. I love when I teach my son a good lesson, but I love it even more when he teaches me. A note to the listener. To this day, Roberto Clemente is still one of my son's heroes.
This has been a Hachette audio production of The Day I Broke My Son's Heart. Written and read by Brad Meltzer. Produced, directed, and post-production by Michelle McGonigal. Recorded by Reagan Mendoza. For more Hachette audio productions, visit us at hachetteaudio.com. Thank you for listening. Text copyright 2017 by Brad Meltzer. Audio production copyright 2017 by Hachette Audio. All rights reserved. Hachette Book Group supports the right to free expression and the value of copyright. The purpose of copyright is to encourage writers and artists to produce the creative works that enrich our culture. The duplicating, uploading, and distribution of this audiobook without permission is a theft of the author's intellectual property. If you would like permission to use material from the audiobook, other than for review purposes, please contact permissions at hbgusa.com. Thank you for your support of the author's rights.